would say the way that Heschel has molded me has definitely been in terms of pushing myself to see myself as part of a community.
Well, since I've been at Heschel my entire life, it's really impacted who I am.
I think Heschel has made me better with people and a more empathetic person because it's encouraged me to want to foster more relationships and get to know more people.
I really appreciate that Heschel doesn't try to force you to become one type of person, but lets you explore all different aspects of your personality and who you want to be.
Heschel really pushes you to think, who are you?
I think I've learned so much about leadership and hard work and just being supportive.
It's given me the platform to give back to my community.
And when I came to Heschel, quickly learned that student government was the way to enrich all the things at Heschel that weren't just inside the classroom. Taking care of a community that gives so much to you is something that's important to me.
So I think the teachers are just very excited to teach, and you see that they love what they're doing.
My teacher told us that the class was learning how to learn, and that really stuck with me.
My favorite classes would probably be history and English.
I would say one of my favorite classes has definitely been Talmud.
I think math is my favorite subject.
I love my English class this year. We've looked at a lot of different texts.
The teachers always put an emphasis on discussion.
This year in particular, all of those conversations have really extended past the classroom.
What I've noticed at Heschel is sitting in the U and the discussion-based learning forces dialogue, and you can't really have a class without having a good back and forth conversation.
The skills that you're learning in a Talmud class, it's how to ask questions, it's how to analyze a piece of text with a critical eye.
And many times, I struggle with the material, but I notice everyone in the class is always supporting each other.
I joined the Orthodox Minyan in high school, and I honestly think it's changed my life.
I have friends who are in a music minyan, and for them, that's an amazing way to start every day.
I've become more in touch with my religion.
Whether it's the Shabbaton or Yom Ha'atzmaut, and we were all together celebrating Israel.
I see Heschel as my main community.
I've fostered some of my best friendships throughout these past 4 years.
And I keep saying the word community because that's truly what it is. Yes, it's a school, it's incredibly academically rigorous, but it truly feels like a home coming here every day.
Teachers will come up to you and, reach out when they hear something happened in your family.
I think Heschel just does a really good job of giving students opportunities.
Teachers really just want us to be able to do everything we want to do inside and outside of the classroom.
I'm captain of the Model UN team.
The girls varsity hockey team.
Involved in social justice issues.
I've done the Heschel girls varsity basketball team.
I also am involved in the arts.
So the Heschel baseball team is actually my favorite thing at this school.
I've been taking music theory.
Tore a muscle in my shoulder and I can't play for the rest of the season, but I've still been going to every game and every practice just because of how much I love being around the team. I think that's honestly a Heschel thing. I've been on a lot of sports teams in my life. Everyone's just, one, so excited to be there, and two, so close-knit. It really just creates a smaller community in the school within the bigger community I already love.
And I think Heschel really does help you pause and say, what is it that matters at the end of the day?
There's a big emphasis on learning how to ask the right questions.
Heschel has definitely made me more socially aware of what's going on in our world.
You have to think of how your actions are impacting others.
I've always felt as if there's been someone to support me.
Just the other week, I was, getting ready for school, looking in my mirror, and I was like, wow, I am so grateful to go to Heschel. And that thought really just came out of being excited to go to school that day.
What the community at Heschel has taught me, it's taught me I should care about every single person in the school, and I should do everything I can to make sure that person is having the best possible experience and getting the most out of Heschel they can. Partially because of the values Heschel taught me, and partially because of I know how much Heschel's given me, and every person here deserves that.